Well, everyone, the iPhone 11 is one of those phones that came out 4 years ago, and I did actually buy one day one of launch, basically. And I've never really put a case on this thing, no screen protector at all. Although I haven't used it as like my main phone, I have used it as a secondary device. I've traveled with it a lot, and I've done lots of videos with it as well. So I want to show you all how it's kind of looked like for the last 4 years without a case at all. Now I've already wiped this thing down, but I'll go and wipe it down once more. And I'll go and zoom into the display for the time being, and I'll go and turn the display off, and let's go and see what we're working with. So you can kind of see that on the sides of these panels, at least from the top, you basically have this little scratch that's up here. I don't know. Okay, looks like it's not even a scratch. It was like a little like dust thing. So there really isn't anything on the top that I can see that's like standing out to me. There's a little tiny scratch right there, if you can kind of see it. Going a little lower, this thing is not a scratch. It's just like a little mark. There's really nothing big on the sides. There's some like little like tiny artificial scratches on the sides of these panels, as well as like this side of the screen here. There might be like a little stuff like that little watermark right there, but nothing crazy. That's just like kind of, actually that might be a scratch. Okay, I don't think it's a scratch. I think it's like a little watermark thing, but nothing crazy or out of the ordinary. And then towards the bottom, this is where things kind of start getting a little bit more iffy. There's usually more scratches and stuff towards the bottom of the display. There isn't really anything on the bottom of this specific display that I can see. It looks like a fairly normal panel to me. Again, there might be some small scratches and stuff, but for the most part, everything looks pretty good here, and there's not really too much to complain about from that side. Now, on the sides of the panel, there really isn't anything else crazy going on either. And this side looks very clean. The top looks very good. The bottom of this phone looks very good as well. And on the sides of this phone, it honestly looks pretty good too. Like it could almost pass as like a brand new phone, at least from the size of this specific phone. Now on the back, this is where the camera is, and the camera module itself doesn't really look that scratched up. Like it looks pretty good for the most part. It looks pretty smooth, which is honestly pretty nice. You are also getting standard things like the glass on the back, so there's not really many scratches as I can tell. There's like a few like marks, but everything looks pretty good. And there isn't anything insane that, kind of stands out to me that this is like a bad looking panel by any means. It honestly does look like a pretty good glass on the back for the most part. Now you are also getting the standard stuff on the bottom, like you're getting the standard glass here. Everything looks pretty good. There really, again, isn't too much to complain about here. And overall, to be honest, the scratches on the display are probably the worst aspect. I haven't gotten any cracks on this phone. I haven't heard of this phone being like the best like durable phone of all time either. So everything still works. There hasn't been any issues I've had, no like defects of any sort. And the display, honestly, for minus like the fingerprints, still look very good, which is a really cool thing to see. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.